Hello everybody, it's John here and welcome to a brand new video on my channel. This video we're going to be having a look at the DLC 5 comments made by the community prior to the release of the actual DLC 5 on the stream that Treyarch had made a few weeks ago. So throughout this video that I'm going to be making here, we will be looking at people's opinions on DLC 5 prior to the release of the actual DLC 5. So there will be mixed opinions and I will be sharing my opinion with you guys, so don't get triggered too easily.
DLC 5 the worst fucking thing that happened to us.
But in all seriousness, I think DLC 5 was a great move by Treyarch in the community. So, despite Treyarch saying that this is just to help the other audience, the new fans coming in from Black Ops 2 or even Black Ops 3, try and experience the really old zombies that the old players know and love. Now I know that people may see Treyarch as money grabbers and just doing this to get the money, in which case I can see totally why, because this sort of thing would sell loads and loads of cards.
Enough jibber jabber, first point.
The card companies even try, they will never be as good as Treyarch, the original zombies created. And this is what I have to say to you, my friend. I totally agree with you on that one, because let's have a look here. So these are the other sort of what you could call zombies creators. So we have Exo Zombies and Infinite Warfare Zombies. If you really want to say so, you can say Extinction was a zombies call up as well. Now I totally agree with this. I do think that all these other creators like Exo Zombies, Infinite Warfare Zombies, and Extinction were trying to jump on the bandwagon of Treyarch Zombies. And so that brings us on to our next point. Why are the swastikas censored? Now I know this is a very controversial topic within the community at this time. Many people are stating that Treyarch are lazy and that they're only just putting it in there because it wants to be able to sell in Germany. And others are just saying that it's just offensive in general and that they should stop. In my opinion, I am not too bothered. Our map stays the same regardless of if it has swastikas or not. However, it did have a pretty big effect on me as a child when I was playing back then. And just seeing them there in Kino kind of made it a bit more eerie. But in general, I am not too fussed about it because it's not a game breaking mechanic and it doesn't change anything at all. It doesn't make the map worse or better. Well, it's arguably it could. But I don't think it affects me too much. You're still going to get the Kino the Toten you were sort of playing back then in 2000 and whatever it was, 2010 or something. Anyway, next point. DLC 6, Mob of the Dead, Buried, Call of the Dead, and Transit, please. And I'm not gonna lie now, but I nearly have no words for you. Got such an idea from Treyarch like that, it's kind of rude and far-fetched. I mean, what is your problem? We have just been introduced to 8 new maps, not 4 but 8. 8 new maps that we didn't even know about. They could have ignored us as a community and moved on to the next Call of Duty, but they didn't, and they stuck around and they made 8 new maps. So I don't know why you are complaining.
And seriously, you don't fucking choose Transit as a fucking remaster, man. You fucking kill yourself, cunt.
Anyway, next point.
Where the fuck is my boy PhD Flopper?
Now, child, please give us PhD Flopper. You give us a map. Back in Black Ops 2, this is a map that I hated with a passion. Die Rise. It teased PhD Flopper in the elevator at the spawn, and you didn't give it to us. It was such bull. And now you don't want to give it us back. Please, Treyarch, just give us PhD Flopper. It's what the community want. I know that you've done this for us, but please, PhD Flopper, it's a must. We want it back. Bring back PhD.
Next point there.
I only wish they had Mob of the Dead, one of the greatest zombie maps in Treyarch history. And in this one, I agree with you. I do really miss Mob of the Dead, and I think it was a very good map in the way it was. It was scary, it was very frightening at first. Me and my friend Hazard were playing it, and we were legitimately scared, and actually quite, I don't know what the word is for it, we were quite, not frightened, but we were quite, not disgusted either. It's kind of like creeped out and eerie, like, it was really eerie. Just seeing Alcatraz like this in a state of demonic and Satan and everything about that, it was really scary. Seeing all those bodies hanging out for the series, it had that touch that Zetsubu could not offer. And seriously, imagine seeing a map like that, so big and so detailed, on a remastered console, especially with all the new hardware featured in all of these new consoles. But still, hats off to Treyarch to doing this for us and making us a happy community.
Ooh, penultimate point.
If you guys dislike the $30 price tag, don't buy it. Play old ones. And I agree with this to a full extent. Seriously, people who complain about zombies being too out of there, too out there with the whole, I know people with Gorod Covey were all saying, oh, when did this become something like Skyrim with the whole dragons? But this is it. We have no innovation in the moment within the community. I feel that this is a great idea to bring back the old stuff, to give a breast from all of the funky fantasy stuff and bring back the old stuff. And if you guys don't really want to buy it, then hop on back on the 360, boot up the Black Ops 1 and throw in the Resurrection map pack, and bang, you've got remastered CODs. I don't even know, but you can play them and you don't have to pay 30 odd for that new DLC.
Ooh, the final point.
Thumbs down to Treyarch for trying to make me pay for maps that I've already paid for, in some cases twice, and for making DLC 5 all about their next project in 2018 and not offering anything new.
Boy.
No, but I can totally see where you're coming from with this point. You may just think that remastering old maps is a bit lazy and a bit unoriginal, but in my opinion, I feel that this is great. I really did want to see some old maps with not so much good graphics come back with some great lighting and be able to make the maps great again. You can disagree with me all you want, but at the end of the day, that is how I feel about Call of Duty at the moment, and I hope you respect that. So that's going to do it for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed my video. Please like and subscribe to see more content, and I'll see you guys in the next one. See you later.